Well, hi everybody. Here we are, Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. It's the Wednesday before Christmas, and I'm Kim Bergen-Jackson, the administrator at Oaknoll. And James and I have been taping videos since March. Crazy business. But here we are, approaching the 10th month of the pandemic, and I'm happy to say that we are COVID-free. We have been testing the staff 3 times a week. We tested the residents in the health center weekly for 2 weeks, no positive cases of COVID-19. And so we don't have to test the residents this week. That's very good news. The positivity in Johnson County is going down, which I suspect is good news, and slightly because the students are not here. And so it was at 8% when I looked on Monday, which is great. But if you do less tests, you have less positivity. So I'm still hesitant because of the holidays. So if you can, not gather with people outside of your household for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, I still encourage you to not do that. We do have about 40 less reservations for Christmas dinner here at Oaknoll. So I appreciate that people are choosing to eat in their apartments or they are choosing to eat elsewhere. Please just be very careful. Socially distance from people, wear your masks, and wash your hands as much as you can. If you do choose to spend some time outside of Oaknoll with people that you haven't been with, I'd like you to let us know, and especially if it's overnight, self-isolate in your apartments for 14 days so that you don't expose anybody in the community potentially to this virus, especially since we're so close to getting vaccine. I do have some announcements today about the vaccine. We were notified last night that we'll be able to offer the vaccine in clinic on Tuesday, actually, so 12/29 for the health center and assisted living residents, which we expected them to go first as part of the 1A priority for the government, how they put everybody in priority group. But I'm also pleased to let you know that the Department of Public Health has allowed us to access vaccine for the rest of our community, thanks to finally being able to get them to understand that Oaknoll is one community under one roof. So I don't have a date yet for the independent living vaccine clinic for the COVID vaccine, but it will be soon. I hope it will be next week, but as soon as I have a date, we'll put out that information on the app, and we'll also put out a flyer in your mailbox. So when I say independent living, I mean all of independent living. So Oaknoll East residents, One University Place, the houses are also included in that. And I suspect that clinic will be held in the Hayden rooms and will be socially distanced. So 129 for the health center and assisted living, and sometime in the near future, within the next 10 to 14 days for independent living. As soon as I have final dates on that, I'll let you know. It's very exciting. I can't even tell you how excited I am to have access to the vaccine. The health center and the health center and assisted living will have access to the Pfizer vaccine. I believe independent living will have access to the Moderna vaccine. They're very similar. On the app, after you see this talk, there'll be another couple shorter videos just about the vaccines in general, and then Oaknoll made a video in collaboration with Dr. Winokur and Dr. Reese and Dr. Canelti, as well as our medical director, Dr. Butler, and then all from the University of Iowa, and then Sam Jarvis from Public Health, and that video will also be available on the app. It is a longer video, about an hour. We tried to answer questions that people have had, so we asked our staff to send in questions. So I think the more knowledge people have about the vaccine, the more comfortable they will be to get it. We are not mandating the vaccine for anyone. but we are strongly encouraging everyone to get it so that we can have protection inside the Oaknoll bubble. So if you're not considering receiving the vaccine at this time, can you just let me know? You can call me at 3014, or you can send me an email. And I just want to talk it through with you. No pressure. I just want to make sure you have all of the current information on the vaccines that I have available. Really, that's all I have about COVID and the vaccines. We will continue to wear masks as we have been. We'll continue to social distance and hand wash until we have confirmation from public health that we can reduce our restrictions inside Oaknoll. And then outside Oaknoll, once the general public has started to receive vaccines, I suspect it'll look very similar until the summer. But maybe we can relax restrictions and start having fun again sooner rather than later, which is really what we're all looking forward to. And seeing family and friends and children running the halls around Oaknoll would make us all very happy. So think about that over the holiday weekend, and let me know if you have any questions. Of course, I'm available to answer questions after you watch the video. I think the video we made is really, really good and answers a lot of questions. So don't hesitate, though, to reach out to me, and I'll try to find the answers for you. Other than that, this is the last video I'll make of 2020. So I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. And thank you for choosing Oaknoll. And thank you for everything that you've done to help us keep everyone safe and healthy for 10 months. It certainly has been an adventure, and we have all pulled together to make this happen. So certainly not just the staff or just the families or just the residents, but it's all of us in this together that has made it been so successful. And so I'm grateful to all of you for all your efforts, and I wish you all the best. So I'll see you in 2021. Thanks.